Check 1, 2, hello. My name is Derek Porter, aka Wigsby. It's time for some more great prints. Super excited. And Jeffra's here. Hey, Jeffra.
Hello.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Woot, 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 woot.
Yeah, super excited. You got the music coming through?
I can hear it. Thank you.
Fantastic. Just checking. Got the showroom trophy. Super excited about that.
Yay.
And I think that tonight's goal is focused primarily on on doing the schoolhouse run to see if we can ace the test.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I could do some cramming on lore from what I've gathered in my notes and stuff on my lunch break today, but I didn't get very much done. I mean, I remember some things. I remember things like the war was 22 years long. Oris was the first king. Prince Learson was the third ruler. And then the fourth ruler...
It's the general.
It's
the general, actually.
Oh, the prince was the general? Okay.
No, the general is the ruler.
Okay.
In that question. Some of the questions are on the quizzes, so we'll just need to take a picture or something as we're going through the house.
I'll try to snap some pics as we go. I made some room on the hard drive so I can take some healthy pictures. Also, we talked about that possibly that the chest in the treasure trove might be worth opening because maybe it's not connected to the reservoir puzzle.
No, because when he was continuing to do it after the reservoir, I was like, wait a second, is this? I just assumed it was part of that, and it was a way to clue you in, But if you went down there, if you did the treasure trove before going to the reservoir, it was giving you helpful hints, so you know which chest to open.
Right.
But then he seemed to think it was something different, and I was like, it's not. He's wasting his time. So I Googled it because I wanted to know if it was a waste of time.
Now. Yeah.
And it said it was something different. And I'm like, oh my gosh, 46 boxes and something different. That's crazy.
Okay.
So I didn't read to see exactly what it was. I just wanted to know that it was different.
Well, yeah, so my current guess right now, because I'm trying to stay to try not to Google too much. The only thing I have Googled was information that I have misplaced in my notes because I think I accidentally must have deleted some of my screenshots at one point from my other save file because I'm missing stuff. I had my solution to the HVAC puzzle, which I was using when I did my files for the dare mode and the curse mode.
Yeah.
So I've looked up stuff that I had but I've lost. And then the one thing I kind of got oopsie spoiled on was that I don't know if this is true, but there was a YouTube video that popped up in my search feed about saying that there are 8 layers of blueprints. I can't even fathom how what all those layers would be. I have my guesses. Obviously, the first layer is the get to room 46, unless they count just getting to the antechamber as a layer, but I don't know. Let's say the first layer is room 46, right? Then the second layer would be, say, the red letters. Third layer would probably be either... Here's the thing, is the whole 8 small, if we count small gates, 8 dates, open 8, is that a layer of itself? Because that's a pretty substantial part of... That's a pretty big puzzle. I feel like that's a journey, And to be honest, I don't know if I want to know. But...
I know.
In my experience, I've got several layers in the fire at the same time. In Animal Well, it was kind of no, you can't really start solving this until you finish this. You might get little pieces of it, but it's ultimately your progress is barred until you've done all of this layer, and then you can do this layer. So I don't know. But I'm wondering that. So the one thing we discovered is we had that castle door that I did the king power or the rook power, and then switched to the king power, which is castling in chess, and opened that underground tomb. I'm calling it the castle tomb because it was the castle move that opened up another tomb that obviously has the first. I'm guessing it's Oris's tomb buried underneath the estate.
Yeah, that's wild.
I solved all those puzzle boxes.
That was so hard.
Yeah, which I should go back and look at some of my VODs maybe, because I think the narrative, because all those colors on the puzzle boxes represent a nation, right? And so I think
Yes.
each of those boxes, I have a feeling that what was thematically happening with the colors in those boxes is the order in which you read that poem. Now, here's the thing.
Yes.
You can't go back and resolve those boxes. So if that is the solution to the puzzle, I boned it, and the only way I can do that is to go back and watch my VODs.
Yeah, we didn't write down which color was which one. That's so
Because like
true.
there was
Didn't
that one
realize.
box where I had to like I had to like create more white tiles and then turn the
Yes.
white tiles black and then the black tiles red, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That
Well,
feels
that
like
would have been
that feels like a piece of the story, right? Like that might be the first box in the history of the sequence. I don't know.
that's Fenaries.
Yeah.
That's Fenaries.
Yeah, that was a Fenaries box. So it's like so it's possible that the order of, because those had notes in them too, and they were like, they clearly made an Arajan style poem that I couldn't figure out what the order you had to read them in was. But I'm sitting here thinking, I wonder if it's the history that's playing out, represented by the colors of the boxes. Now, this game, I trusted enough to not make the puzzle that obtuse. That's like, there's no way they would give us a puzzle that you can't go back and review information to solve. I mean, as tedious as it is to check out one library book at a time, I can always go and check out library books I've had in the past. There's never been anything that has barred us from like, oh, if you missed this, you missed it and it's gone. I don't think anything is like that. I don't think there's like a one-time use item that is key. If you don't use it correctly, you fail. So I'd like to think that if that was part of the puzzle, first, bravo, that's kind of a clever thing. If you conclude that, again, that's great. But that's not the only solution to solving that. Like, because we've learned that there are multiple things that point to the same puzzles. Like, you get the hint for the message across the artwork in the rooms from several different sources, or at least 4 different sources, I think. So,
yeah,
because it's in the study, it's in the workshop, it's in, I think, one of the notes in the locker. It might not be the locker. There's a note somewhere of one of the staff referencing it. Anyway. Okay, so picking up from day 106. And so our goal is we're going to try to use my Banner of the King ability to do some Schoolhouse Rockin'. A side goal maybe is we know we have I checked out a new clue in the library. And I just realized I kind of think maybe I should avoid drafting the library because I want the magnifying glass. You know, I keep forgetting there's something we can do, Jeffra, when we want certain items. We can order them from the office. So, so what I could do is if we avoid the library today, if we draft the office, and then we can order the magnifying glass. Now the thing is, you don't know how many days you have to wait to get the item, so that's problematic. But we could just avoid drafting the library until we see the item we want. You know.
Yeah.
Getting a lockpick today is going to be kind of helpful. Lockpick is really I've discovered the lockpick really is only useful in the early early areas of the house, because when you get to the top ranks, it's like, what are you doing? Oh, the other thing we should have, yes, we have 50 stars, so we can just free roll, and we will be doing a schoolhouse run right now. So,
oh wow,
so we can roll to get the schoolhouse if it doesn't come up in our draft. So, because 2 rolls cycles you through all of the shed rooms, because there's only 8 of them, I think. So it's not here. Oh no, I messed up. You know what? It's okay.
What?
Watch this. No, it's okay. I should have gone. I need to go to the observatory first to turn it on. That's what I should have done. But don't worry. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... What do I need to jump to? Hang on a second. Let me... I'm just going to restart the game.
The day?
Yeah, I'm just going to restart the game and then restart the day. No big deal.
Good old Stardew Valley style?
Oh, yeah, yeah. So I'm Alta 4ing out of here, you know?
I bombed my greenhouse and all the plants are destroyed. Restart the day.
Yeah. If only I could have that in life.
Right now, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
So, true.
While I'm waiting for the game to boot back up, I'm just gonna check. I'm
We
seeing that I'm monitoring chat on my phone, and it disconnected. Oh, I'm in the yeah. So it's I put the wrong graphic up, but that's okay. I just want to see what
That's
kind of quality connection I have. Okay, so it's not terrible, but phone's over Wi-Fi. So, but anyway, we got this back. So, all right. So we want to do a little drafting to get our observatory. I think I'll go ahead and just turn on the banner now. Unless you want, tell me what you think, Jeffra. Should I do a few bottom rank drafts of the house to get some hallways and stuff put in there before they become kind of harder to get? Because remember, this is my Den City file, so
yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Well, okay. First, we've got to get. Oh dear.
Because if we just turn on blue rooms now, we're gonna get the observatory. Because I have like 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them in my
Okay.
world. So
Yeah. Well, but we. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
yeah. My thought was, should I have drafted like maybe try to put some hallways in these early
Right.
ranks, but they still might come up, just very rare. But like so yeah. So we're gonna be getting dens galore here.
Yeah, we'll get our dens out. But that's good because we need the gems for the schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Very significantly.
All right.
Can you get the classroom now without the
I can
schoolhouse?
start one, so that means it's
Okay.
we're gonna start one. Yeah, be great.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to snap pictures of these worksheets?
Well, this one we've
this is just
solved
about the colors, and I think I have a picture of the best one.
So, like, we know orange is the V shape, yellow is the mountain, and purple is the weird time thing. And that's the only information
this tells us is that the wagon and the hydrant are red, which is why I didn't take a photo of it before. So.
No, but I'm saying we don't need any other information. The only thing you need from this are the flag colors, and that's it. Nothing else is useful.
And this is the one that tells us that the V shape is orange and the mountain is yellow.
Yes.
Because the ones that are incorrect is the prince roll should be blue, and obviously the Araja flag should be purple, and the lizard should be green. Those are the 3 incorrect things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's really all we need. And this would help you get there because this shows us that that only 2 of them are wrong, and the ones that are in error is the Corsica.
2 flags.
Yeah, Corsica.
The 2 flags. Yeah.
So the flags just need to be.
I know the Coricia or whatever it is really hard to say. Like it's not natural. He struggled on.
I don't see it in print enough to know how it's pronounced, and it's not like there's cutscenes to tell us. How this all goes.
Yes, and it's like I add extra vowels, I add in extra C's. I'm like, is there a V? I don't know.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get that observatory to happen. No, but I wonder if we should do. Oh, we can redraw because it's a classroom.
Yeah.
Hey, den's a good place to put. That's a good spot for a den. Good. Yeah. All right, let's draft going from south.
Yeah, I agree.
No. Ugh. A major key's not going to help us that much. Do the parlor?
Parlor's the only one because you need more gems.
Yeah. So.
And by the way, he said today that he regretted doing the funeral parlor. He said he wished he had just done the 3 gems automatically.
There is a reason. I can't imagine exactly what. I used to think this was what the cursed run meant. I thought there was incentive to have an all red roomed home. And I can't remember why I thought that. It was in my first file. But that could be why. If you replace the word one, we've done this one before. The 2 statements will both be false. If you replace the word one in the other 2 statements with both, they will both be false. So if we say both of the other boxes contains gems, that is false. If this is both, this is weird. Both of the other statements is /r false. That could be true.
Yes, it could be true.
Yeah. So, is it just the black one? One of the other boxes contains gems. This could be true.
Yes.
Actually,
But it can't be true. It can't be true if it's both,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So this could be false.
That's automatically
if
false.
it's false, they're just in here, right? And I watched Day Night Stream. He like spent like an hour on this puzzle, and I think because like he's working on trying to find contradictions, like a traditional logic puzzle in a programming class, and that's not the rules of this game. The rules of this game is exactly one box contains the gems. So the fact that you can find a path that gets you to exactly one box and not a nebulous, it could be this one or it could be that one, I think is what you go by. So this one, if it's false, they're just in here. If this is true, it could be here, and the information on these boxes does not make it easy. Does not make it clear for us to decide which of these two boxes it is. So the only definitive destination we have is here if the statement's false. So that's why I'm unlocking this box. Yes. Thank you.
Yay.
Because he actually gave up on it. He didn't solve it. He's like, I'd rather just not, rather than get it wrong, I'd rather just give up. And so I was like, oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
So, all right. I don't want to go up the east side just yet. We got to be careful how we branch out so we have room to kind of snake with classrooms. And I want to use... Oh, maybe I should have gone that way. I don't want to go rank 2 just yet. Security's going to be handy. Let's see if we can get a utility closet here. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I still need that dang observatory to pop up. But now we have every reason to turn up the security. So
true.
We make this high.
Change
the offline mode to unlocked. And then we can go power it down. And not that it's going to matter, but we could have the garage access, but I don't want to mess with the garage that much.
I don't think we... Well, I guess we could need keys. It's possible.
Yeah. It's like it could come with keys, but it's going to be a dead end that's going to hurt when we're trying to snake 8 classrooms here. Okay, so I was hoping... Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think it's possible to get the observatory on rank 1, so I probably should be drafting a rank room or 2 here.
True. I feel like I've seen it before in rank 1, but...
Oh, really? I don't know if I have.
In the corner slot.
I want to save the mechanarium for when we can actually capitalize on it, so I'm going to push that for now. I could solve the darkroom problem right now.
Yeah.
Because the box is right here, so we just step in here, trip the breaker. So that was kind of nice, actually. That way, we don't have to weigh that decision later of like, oh, we can darkroom to get more nodes, but...
Right.
Okay, and we got a key. Alrighty. I think
That's
like
more
where
helpful
else they stash items, so I know where to look. Because like I'm always
there's
like,
just one place, and it's either
it's here. It's kind of like in this area. It's either here or where we found that key.
And it's usually a lever or a key card or a key or something like that.
All right, let's try this. I don't want a library right now, I don't think.
No.
So, spending a gem on an aquarium, unfortunately. But we got a shovel. That's gonna.
Oh, well, that's great.
So that'll make it. If we pull a kennel later, that'll be helpful. I've also got rooms I need to search for dicky spots per the aquarium stuff.
That's true. The laundry room.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Why won't you give me what I want? Okay, let's solve this now. Okay.
Easy. Oh no! I just saw the blue part. I didn't notice. All I saw was the yellow 10. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. You third it and round.
Yeah.
So it's
You third it, which is
so it's 7 plus 7 plus 7. So 21 minus 10 is 11.
try it.
That's right. 7 times 3 is 21, right? Yeah. No. Okay.
No.
Oh wait, hang on. It's 6.5 plus 6.5, so that's 13. Oh, but you got to round it somehow. Oh wait, no, we start minus 10 first. I did it out of order. So it's minus 10, and then that. Oh my gosh, my brain. Well, it still ends up being the same because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, Cosmic Beat. Okay, I'm blanking on what the third thing, when it's only like a third of the line, what that means.
I mean, you could basically say it's 20 minus 10. What happens if you click on 10?
Oh, that was right. Okay. All right.
I mean, you just round it up. There's three
Yeah.
20s.
Okay, so we don't
It's
do
1/3,
anything
1/3,
with the
1/3.
14. And the 7 is, I think we have the final number, right? So 19.
Yes.
And then, oh, crap. So if there was 3 of those, yeah, so it was third. So it was 20. Okay, so a third of 11, boy, is basically 3 1/3, right? No. Ugh, this is going to kill me.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, well, first, let's start with the easy
Why?
one. 19, and then we need to round it to the nearest 1 when it's just the 2 lines. And square it.
Yes, to the nearest 1.
So that becomes 10, I believe.
Well, this is the diamond. It's the diamond. It's not the square.
Oh, you're right.
That's where you reverse the numbers.
Oh, the diamond is where you reverse it. And which one do we do first? Because it's 19, reverse it becomes 91, rounded to the nearest 1, just becomes 1 again, right?
I don't really round 91 to the nearest 1. What does that even mean?
Or so that's the question. If we have to round to the nearest 1's place, is it 1 or is it 90?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Or is it 0? It might be 0 actually.
Well, 0 times a third of 11.
So it's a 0 plus a third of 11.
It should be. Yeah, I think
Now
you're.
that rounds up. That stays at 0, I think. Then we then we minus 7. So we're at negative 7 right now. Plus 12 is positive 5. Ignore the 14. Oh, but then we half our final numbers, and that's not a choice. Okay. Crap. So maybe you. Oh. I know that the X's mean you completely ignore that number. Like you don't do anything with it. Yeah.
Number, yeah.
So 19, the rhombus means we swap the places, so it's 91. Rounded to the nearest 1, let's just say, becomes 90. And then we add then we add 11 so that it becomes 101 and then divide.
Why are we doing 11 and not 3.66, which rounded to 1 becomes 4? Right now the 11 is a 4. Just imagine that's a 4.
Okay. Right, so that's a 4.
And then if you round it to 1, does that mean it goes to 1 or does that mean I don't remember. Rounding to 1 is confusing. Who does rounding to 1?
Well,
we round to 10.
If we're dealing with fractions, right, we're going to have decimal places, right? So if it's round number, it rounds down to
yeah, but it was 3.66.
Yeah.
3.666666.
Oh yeah, so that rounds up to a 4. Yeah.
That's why I said it's basically a 4.
Yeah. And then we add
4 plus 90. So 4 plus 91,
so
which
that's
is like,
95.
or do you add it first? You do 4. Wait, do 4 plus 19
Okay.
and then reverse it.
All right, so that's 33, and that's still it's just 33.
No, 23. 4 plus
Oh, you're
4
right.
plus 19 is 23,
Yeah.
which becomes 32, which is half of 7. Wait, when do you cut the half? Do you do it at the 7
I think
point?
we've been doing it in my mind. We've been doing it with the final number, with the last. That's the.
So then wouldn't you do 23 minus 7, then half it? Because you have to do it after you minus the 7, but it's applying only to that one, not at the very end of the whole thing.
All right, so then
So
we
you do
have 16. It becomes 4 plus 12 is 16.
Oh, wait. Sorry. The 23 becomes 32, right? Because it swaps orders. It becomes 32. You subtract 7, which is 25. And then you cut that in half. That's 12.5.
Yeah.
And then what's the blue? Add 12 to it?
Yeah, then add 12, which makes it 24.5. And then we got to flip it.
Round it to the nearest one?
Oh, yeah. Round it to the nearest one, which is 26. And then flip it becomes 62, and then we half that. It's still not right. It still doesn't make sense.
I think we did something wrong.
Yeah,
there
I feel like the slash, we've been doing it. I thought it's just this existence. This means you do that at the very end.
Okay, maybe you do it at the last. So then it's 32 minus 7, which becomes 25. Mm-hmm. Then we add 12, which is
37.
Back to 37. 37.
37, which makes it 72. Or no, with 37, we round it to the nearest one.
Yes.
Which keeps it at 37, I think.
I guess.
And then we flip it, it becomes 73.
And then we half it, which still is not a number.
Or do we divide it by this number? No, it doesn't make sense. We've got something wrong. Like order of operations wise, this doesn't make sense because we're not getting a number 20 or under, you know.
I know. Well, I feel fairly comfortable with the 19 plus 4 and then swapping it to 32. Like, I feel like that is covered. And then you would yellow is subtraction, so you would subtract 7, which gets you to 25.
Yeah.
And then you have to I guess you have to add the 12. So you add the 12. So the order, maybe that's part of the problem, is when do you round it? We rounded it.
Well, it didn't matter with the 11 because you know, it doesn't matter when it happens. You know, if it happens, or does it?
Yeah.
I feel like it has to round before you flip it, right? Because in that way you're
I would
think
so too. Yeah, I would agree with that. Anybody in chat giving us any answers?
4 plus 19 is 23, becomes 32, and then what if we minus 7, which takes us down to 25, and then we halved that, and that got us down to 12 and a half. I'm saying, if we do that now, we can, because we get rid of it when we add the 12, because it becomes 24 and a half, and we round it. It still doesn't work. Because 24 and a half would become 25, and then you flip it, becomes 52, and it doesn't. We're still stuck in the same problem. So does rounding to the nearest one mean we drop the tens digit altogether? So if we did 4 plus...
Well, what is rounding to the 1? That's like the hardest part to me, is rounding to the 1. I'm like,
well, I mean, you look at the first decimal place and then round that. But it's like in regular math, you know, in our math, that means that the tens digit is untouched and it stays there. But I wonder if this means rounding to the 1 means drop the tens digit and then round the ones place number, and then that's what you're left with.
Kieran said, okay, so this is blah 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 blah. 1/3. We got that. This is the whole rounding operation from the bullseye, since the result can only be a whole number. Decimal values have to be rounded at some point. The rounding is half up towards positive infinity. Therefore, the number is rounded to the nearest appropriate value, with halfway ties broken by rounding upwards. For example, this is confusing. For example, 1.67 with one wave is rounded down to 1. So it seems to me that any single digit rounds down to 1.
So it doesn't matter. So this 11 becomes a 1?
But then on the other hand, it says negative 2.5 with one wave is rounded up to negative 2.
Am I looking at one wave or two wave?
I think that's considered one wave, because there's like a wave above and a wave below, and so you think it's two waves.
Yeah, because I'm it's to me this is the regular approximation sign you see in regular mathematics, right?
Yeah.
And then when we have it mirrored, it's like two approximation signs laid on top, and that's a two wave to me. Okay. So this is one wave. So is the third line? Does that mean, are we right about that? That means it's a third of the number.
Yes. Divide that number by 3.
So it's 3 point or 3.666 or whatever.
Yes, it's 3.66666.
Okay, so why does a 1.67 round to a 1? That makes no sense to me.
I don't know. That does make no sense to me. I didn't understand that at all either.
Let's say that's true. And so this is a 3, not a 4. Let's pretend. We add 3 to 19, it becomes 32. 32. Wait. Hang on, we screwed up. If this is a 4, if we had this as a 4, adding 4 to 19 becomes 33, which means that we flip it, the flipping of it doesn't matter.
Wait, how does 4 to 19 become 33?
Because isn't that what
23.
19 plus, or 23, I'm sorry. Oh, that's how we get 32. Dang it. Why am I thinking that's 33?
I don't know.
Okay. So you start from the center both sides. So we do the approximation first, and then we flip the number. Oh, so this is not 4, it's 40.
I don't know about that. I think you do the flipping after you do the addition.
Okay. So
the problem is they don't give enough examples of the complicated stuff. They just tell you what the rules are, but they don't tell you.
So the 3.6 is still that's just a 3. Or does it become a 30.6?
No, it would not become a 30.6. It definitely said that does not happen.
Okay.
It says the decimal point never moves. So if you had a 3.77 and you were reversing that, it would become a 7.33.
Okay. So we round it first, which the 11 over 3 is 3.66. So that becomes a 4. Then we would have to flip it because we've rounded it. Then we flip it. The 4 becomes a 40. Then we add 19, making it 59, rounded to the nearest 1.
Why wouldn't you just did the other side first, doing all the things individually, so you should do the same thing for the 19. Round it to the nearest 1, reverse it, and then add it to the 40 or whatever.
Okay. So, all right. So we round the 19 to the nearest 1, and that is still 19. And then flip it becomes 91. So this
Yes.
spoke is a 91 and this spoke is a 40, which takes us to like a
Sure, which I
giant.
think doesn't make any sense
Yeah.
because then you add it and that gets 130. So that makes no sense.
Yeah. Unless we are supposed to, for some reason, divide it by 14. The order of operations is confusing to me then, because if this is a decimal that gets rounded out, that means it has to be approximated before you flip it. Or does it? I mean, because this rounds up to a 4.
Mm.
Because you were saying that this just ends up being a 4. And
Yeah.
is it because we did the 11? It was an 11 and we
One
flipped it
third
first?
of 1/3 of 11 is 3.6666666.
Yeah, so we round that up to a 4. And
Yeah.
and that's time when you said this was a 4, that's because we flipped the 11 first and then divided it by 3?
No. What I did was I took the numbers for what they were. So the 11 becomes a 4 because that's literally like what it is, and the 19 just stays the 19. You add the 4 and the 19 together, and then you perform the center operation, the reversing. But there's no reason to think that that's the order in which it goes. It's just the way that I did it.
Because I thought when you have the color in the middle, every time you resolve that operation, you do the middle stuff. And I'm assuming it's been from the inside out. So when we add a third of 11, that approximates to a 4, and then flips to a 40 in my mind. And then we add 19.
Because there's no number. That's just crazy.
Yeah. And then we add 19 to what we've already had. The 19 makes the 40 now a 59. Rounding it, doing the rounding, there's nothing to round, so it's still 59. Unless we drop the tens place off in this approximation. That's the one thing I'm wondering. So if our 59 is just a 9 now, but then we have to flip it, and then it becomes 90, and it's still ginormous. I don't get it. Wait, but then we subtract 7. So 90 minus 7 takes us down to 83. We don't flip. We add 12, taking us back to 95. It rounds, and then it becomes.
It says, like here, they say that in their example, they're like, if you have in the center, you have a cyan square, and then you have a cyan blue and a cyan yellow. First, you don't square the 4 and then square the 3 and then sum them together. You add the 4 and the 3 and then square it.
Okay.
So that tells me that means you sum the 11 and the 19
plus the 3.4.
Yeah, 3.6.
Yeah, or 3.6 becomes 22 something.
22.6. 22.6.
Okay.
And then you would apply the operation.
And that makes
so this
it
is
23, and then we flip it, and that's how we end up with 32 minus 7 gets us down to 25.
And that's why I feel pretty confident about that one. I don't think that's where the mess up happens, because that just makes the most sense given everything I've read.
What does the single red slash mean? Do you have that in front of you?
Yeah, it says half. You're correct.
So half of 25 becomes 12.5. And then we...
Okay, let's see what it says. In the late stages of the puzzle, a new outer ring circling the numbers will come into play. Any symbol appearing on one of these outer panels must be applied to any operation for that number specifically. And it's so for that number specifically, so in that case, 7 is halved.
So 3.5.
Because there's a slash on the 7. So it becomes 3.5.
So we're subtracting 3.5 from 32.
Yeah.
So it goes back down to 29 and becomes 28 and a half. Then we add 12 to make it 40 and a half. Rounding it up.
The question is, do we round it up to
41, 1? Then we flip it, becomes 14.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my
Oh, that was
god.
grueling. Yeah. When
That
are
was
those going to
grueling.
flip over? Oh my goodness. So they go back to being
That would
easy
be
again.
lovely.
And I'm still not
We're
seeing this
working.
dang observatory. There we
There
go.
it is.
Finally. Okay. We have 51 stars, and we get a coin. Did I screw it up? Oh, no. Okay.
You have to click on the thing.
Yeah. You may
There you
spend
go.
stars to draw the floor points. Now we can run out to the outside. Unless we want to... No, we don't. We don't want to do that.
No.
We want to get this classroom thing going immediately because we've kind of filled in more space than I wanted to. I was hoping this observatory would have appeared like right here where we got this dark room. That's where I was hoping to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, package. Ooh, different items. Okay. And we got a magnifying glass, so we can pull the library. Interesting. When I restarted the game, the items weren't the same. Okay, so those
I
are
know.
random
It's like
rolls.
that in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that rolls
happens in
every time
Stardew
you
Valley.
start. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Your mom sends you some cookies, and then the next time she sends you a rock. You're like, oh, okay.
Hey, we got a schoolhouse.
I restarted the day. Here's my cookies.
We didn't even need to re-roll. All right, there's nothing in there for us, so. All right.
No.
So now we're running for that big final exam.
Ugh. Gotta take note along the way.
All right, so we need to kind of be careful how we draft. So we can try for one right at the entrance hall there. We can connect one to the dark room, no problem. And then I think we'll probably double back to the den and see if we can get 2 more squeezed in there. And then come up to the observatory and connect to the foundation with Den Cities, is my hope. So we're going to start here, get a classroom here. And I'm going to, unless you want to do a, no, let's save the library for something more fun. Let's redraw.
Yeah,
we can afford the redraws. Oh, I need gems. That's the other thing. Okay.
You do need gems. Oh my gosh, only one left.
Yeah.
Yikes.
All right. But this is math. I don't think we need these worksheets because we're despite that puzzle.
We are getting better at this, slowly but surely.
And we aced the
and
math.
those worksheets are.
We aced the math section. So.
Yeah, those are simple ones, anyways. They're not that helpful.
Okay. I'm gonna hope then that we get a den off of this den over here.
Gosh, I hope so.
It could happen. It could happen. Oh, and I forgot to pick up this gem, so we're fine. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was one room you didn't.
I never entered
go
this room, technically, yeah.
You didn't enter it. Yeah.
Okay, so we can redraw and try to get what we want. Yes.
Den.
Den. Yeah. All right.
This
so
run's gonna be hard.
This is ideal for either the kennel, workshop, or a classroom or dead end. So we'll be good with.
By the way, is the bracelet checked into the coat check?
Yeah, it is, and I'm not.
So that would be really good if we get the coat check to get the bracelet.
I'm not
because
then
it doesn't.
That's for green rooms though, and we're not gonna be pulling green rooms.
Oh, it's only for green room.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. So.
So
here's the question, Jeffrey. Do we want to do a workshop here and then try to hook it over there, or should we just try to re-roll for a classroom and put a classroom here?
I think we should do a workshop. It's fine.
Okay. Let's see.
Classroom wouldn't go well there anyways because it curves. So.
Oh no. Okay. No, possible side goal here.
Okay.
If we get to, we want test is priority 1.
Okay.
Revisiting new clue to take better magnifying glass pictures is priority 2, and then also I can build a torch. And
that's true. You can
torch some things that I haven't been able to torch yet. So.
That's true. You got a couple options if this fails.
Yeah.
Options are good.
Okay, we're gonna redraw this. I think I might just do this until I get what I want. Yeah.
The library's not bad, but
not here because I really want a classroom to appear.
Okay.
Up there, or a 3-way thing, and my 3-way rooms are all common, so library's getting a rare room is not going to help us.
Okay.
Yeah, not there.
Oh, true. That's a good point. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
And I'm okay.
That's
I'm
right.
okay to be kind of, spendy with the stars because
Okay.
I don't.
Now, keep in mind, I don't want to do this here, but a gallery does get you 2 gems. So at another location, a
Yeah.
gallery might be good.
Yes. Boy, they will. They
Ew.
will not give it to me, will
I guess
they?
the den is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We need a gem anyways.
I wonder if there's a reason that maybe there's like a something mechanically that keeps classrooms from appearing in this part of the map.
That's never happened before. We've had a ton of classrooms down here
I know.
before.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna we either want a T junction here, or we'll take a classroom into the foundation. That's fine.
Classroom.
Yeah, we're not ready for mechanics. I still got like the boiler room I can use to feed the mechanarium. All right.
Okay. What are these tests?
This is art class. No, this was this is
science.
We know that.
Okay, we messed this up, by the way. So I think we made some mistakes
that's
here.
just because I don't know the periodic table of elements. But I can.
Well, I'll take a picture of it then.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It doesn't say what things are.
What? So we'll need the lab.
No.
We'll need the lab for it. Or can you Google it and pull up in a...
We could Google it because it's
browser?
legit. I think that's common. Yeah. It's common knowledge, really.
Yeah, the math in this reality is bizarre, but the science is still the same. So.
Yeah, like us taking a picture of the periodic table of elements is stupid because you can just grab it from the internet. Like, there's no, that just takes up space on your computer for no reason.
I had a picture of the one that had the hint, the clue hidden in it that helps you. It's another way to help you solve the laboratory power box.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Where are we rolling this?
Yeah.
Kennel.
You said the kennel, but.
I don't know. I want to connect this foundation here, though. Ooh, office.
You don't want to use your 2 gems on that, though.
You're right. I don't. This will be good.
Observatory's not bad.
Yeah, this is good. Because we want it now rather than later when we're trying to get.
This might have the 5-star gems, so that might be good if it does.
Yep.
Oh no, it has the flowers. Well. And a key.
But we did have, on the side of the house, we were drafting green rooms, so we must have tapped something for wingable blue rooms. Should I? All right, I'm gonna.
Should you go back to the observatory?
No, I think I'm gonna start fresh because the foundation. This is wide open space. We can kind of snake things how we want to here. And my steps are a little scary, so I kind of want to get to that dining room at some point.
Okay.
I mean, like, we're not in danger, but, like, if I were to run all the way over there, that's kind of scary to me.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, for sure. Well, we are in trouble. There's your dining room.
Yeah, we need this.
Yeah. But we only have 1 gem, so I'm very nervous.
Yeah, I'm not going to be spending anything if I can help it, except for classrooms. Can we get a classroom here?
No.
But this might
Someone
be
was saying
okay
something
for
about
the
the
library.
dove coat. Either the library or the dove coat. They were saying.
Oh yeah, there's something. There's a note in here that I've forgotten about. Well, it's free and it connects.
Yeah, they implied that we didn't do something here, and I was trying to figure. Oh, maybe there's gems in those things. I hope.
Oh, this is, I think, a decent soil spot, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
So this should be pretty good stuff. Oh, or not.
Ugh. Gems. Well, turnip's not bad, but gems would be better.
Okay. A note in the dove coat. I've never really looked at this room very closely because you can't, it's not like you can climb, right? There's nothing on the pole.
There is a note in one of these things, but I don't know how you get access to it. One of these squares has a note in it, but I'm not sure why it's important, why the person was so excited about it.
Oh,
there's...
Dear Mother, if you are reading this, this means that Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though. I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus. I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. So I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Doggedly, Mary. Oh, this is from Mary herself.
When she was at college.
Yeah, to presumably Miss Epson. Okay. Dearest Mother, I think this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month, though I know statistically it's very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. And please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough to know that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I am slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I of course, recognized immediately, and yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. I don't know what that word is.
I don't know either. The mother life suits me? No, but it looks like a W at the end.
Yeah, it looks like Hugh life suits
It's an
me.
A. It looks like it's an MHEW.
Yeah.
Mahu. But you know what that is? That's an Epson word. That's an Iraja word. Because remember HEU, isn't that house and MA is something?
Oh yeah, Hugh is house. I have my iPad up right here. Hugh is
house. And what's MA?
MA is small. The small house life.
The small house life suits me. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we finished unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come. Share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is clear, lower the SD to warn us.
Wonder what SD is.
I mean, is that SD or is it 80?
Well, that is the way that he writes an S, though. If you look at his signature, like not all of his S's are written like that, but Hubert S. Sinclair, that S in the middle.
This was written by Herbert.
No, I think this is Mary's handwriting. Okay. I'm just saying that he writes the S like that, and she might occasionally too. Look at her S, school.
Yeah.
School is going well. That's that same S.
Why did my magnifying glass go away? I'm kind of curious.
I don't know. You should be able to use a magnifying glass on this,
yeah,
I would think.
It popped up. Okay. What is going on? Okay. Lower the SD. Huh.
Well, I'm not sure exactly how helpful that is.
Yeah.
Lower the SD.
Other than the fact that it obviously paints a picture that if we can ever get to the small town, there's a house that Mary was staying in that's probably going to have a bunch of lore and puzzle solutions in it.
Yeah.
Why is the magnifying glass popping into frame here? That's driving me nuts, and I can't use it. Like, why?
You can't move it?
I can't do anything. Usually the Y button pops up, then you can control the magnifying glass, and I can't do that. Why is that significant here? Lower the south something. Hang on, is there S's in Arajan? No. There's a D thing for day in Arajan, but not great. What can be lowered in the house?
The better question is what can be lowered that can be seen from far away, right?
Yeah. Well, this is obviously this room is in itself a tower, so I don't know if that matters. Okay. Hey! Oh, we didn't take the kennel. Dang it. And I should have.
I think it's one of those things that you just hold on to until it comes up. You know what I mean? Until it's relevant.
Maybe. I probably should go back and snap a picture of that thing, huh? Well, the mail's going to give us, or the pool, sorry, is going to give us the most things. But let me try to redraw.
No, we don't want to spend a gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to spend.
Okay.
Oh, there's a classroom. Good. Last gem, though.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you put it down, you won't be able to get another classroom off of here because we don't have a gem.
Yeah. All right, this is
and
geography.
Oh, this we need to know.
I actually think I know this, though. So, it's what's incorrect
Correct.
is Orinda is in the right place but the wrong place.
Which one's Orinda?
The little key, it looks like the square with the tabs on the top and bottom.
That's Fenares.
Exactly, that's what's wrong. They got a C minus, so some of these are wrong. The north and south on the east side are correct.
Oh, you mean that symbol is for Orinda? Okay.
Yeah, and it should be the pentagon, the Fenares icon. I don't think that's the symbol for nuance, or if it is, I didn't know that's what it was.
Oh, it's Karikia. Is that correct for Karikia? Well, see, the problem we don't know how many.
Yeah, Karikia is the one that we know is that's correct, and Morajai is the rainbow. So those two are right. And let's look at another test. We'll compare it to another test. Yeah, so Fenares. So the three on the right are correct. Nuance is incorrect because the rainbow, I think. Oh, actually, I don't know what that rectangle with the single, like the White House looking.
That's wrong because it doesn't exist. That's why.
Or we haven't seen it yet.
No, I think that's completely wrong.
Is it? Let me hang on. I took a picture of the fireplace in room 46 that has all the symbols on it. Trying to find it. Hang on. Well, because here's the problem. I'm going to bring this up on screen. If you take a look at this is from, we're not there yet, but this is from,
one of the classrooms.
Yeah. Is it not coming up? Did it pop up?
I can see it.
Okay, you can see it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I said it's from one of the classrooms.
So that does exist somewhere. So two of these.
Yeah, but that funny little shape there, I don't see that funny little shape. The one that looks like a White House building.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
Oh,
that's not on your picture.
Okay, here, I'm just going to take the camera then. Okay, so this.
Oh, there it is. It didn't fit on the screen. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't pop up. It should have, but it didn't.
It was off the screen for me.
Oh, it was? Okay. So I just don't know which nation that is, but I don't think.
I don't remember that one.
Because looking, coming back to the, so this is the game now, right? You should see everything like normal, and then my thing's still on the screen. I'll get rid of that.
I only have 1 hour left.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll snap this picture because I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong. It's the diamond and the White House symbol, I think, are incorrect. I think, or I'm sorry. Okay. The White House symbol might be correct. I think the diamond needs to flip with the rainbow shape, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll save that.
That could be correct.
Yeah. And this one, yeah, the diamond and a Raja need to be swapped. So, yeah. So the rainbow is the croissant-looking nation. The rainbow matches the shape of its landmass. And the White House is the Australia-looking thing. Okay.
Yeah, because in this one, the two that are wrong are a Raja and the diamond,
Nuance.
right?
Yeah, and nuance. And nuance is the diamond.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll snap this one too. So we have the two to compare. That's all you need to solve it. Because
That's all you need.
yeah. Now, let's see if we get some re-rolls here. So let's see if we can get a den out of this. Ooh, or we redraw. There is a gem in the study, but that's a dead end here, and I don't like that
Yeah,
being
it's
here.
not great.
Actually, you know what? The conference room. Ooh.
Yeah.
Because it connects the dining room. But yeah, we need gems. We need gems. We need gems. Nope. Negatory. And they hate us. They hate us a lot. Wow, they really don't want us to succeed.
No.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for this. Better than nothing. Jeez.
Oh, the dining room. Is that the dining room?
Yep, it's connected to the dining room, which I kind of wanted. That's locked. Okay. Not that it's a big deal, but we have this now. Why? Okay. This will get us a... we're running out of space to draft is the problem. Give me gems. Am I really out of... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the conference room right here.
See, I think last time we did this, Derek, we had frozen gems from the previous run. So we started with like 9 gems.
Yeah.
You can't just start with 2 gems. I just don't think it's going to work. Is there something... I think we should stop on this schoolhouse and come up and do the other thing you wanted to do.
Well, I'm gonna spend the steps to run back down because we've had lunch and we've got some steps. So I'm gonna run back down. And we're gonna try to go up that other observatory and see if we can get some good fortune. But yeah, I think you're right. I must have had freezer assets or something last time we did this.
We had extra gems when we started.
Oof, oof, oof. Okay. No, this way. To this way. I don't know if I checked this billiard room. Okay. And here we go. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wine cellar.
Gallery. Gallery.
Oh, good point.
We're gonna get gems out of this, yeah. And room 8, yay us. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. We just key it up. Okay. Not great.
Great.
But it's at least progress, and then we can go. We have enough steps to go back around, and we're so close to getting dinner served too. We're just 2 ranks away, so I think I think we do this. We're losing some room on the side.
I don't think there was anything educational in this one.
No,
this was pretty boring.
This is another thing to teach you about the art puzzle. So
yeah,
not great. So let's hopefully we can get another one here.
Classroom. Just keep using our pencils.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeesh.
There's a classroom. Or do you want to do the wine cellar?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Well, we have
because it's a dead end anyways.
Space up there. We can do that. We can draft a wine cellar, hopefully from the conference room directly above us.
That would have been. Oh, we have no gems. Oh, you're so fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this one we need notes. We have to take notes.
Okay.
Because these questions were on the test.
Yeah.
These exact questions were on the test.
So this one it's 4 out of 6 questions. Okay. Oh, I had notes about this. I couldn't figure out what the truth was. So yeah, they're all like they're all the same grade, and you got to kind of piece together which one's
Yes.
which. So here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm actually going to snap a picture of the actual test on my iPad so I can fill it out on my own.
Sure, that's a good idea.
So
True.
yeah, that is the plan. All right, focus up now. Okay. So now we just got to figure out which of these is correct. Now, who was the first crown ruler of Fenaris? It was Prince Learson. No, General. The General. That's correct, right? The General is the first ruler of Fen.
Yes, general.
Yeah. Okay. Got to edit mode. Okay, so we know that that's correct. Which city in Fenaris is named after a historical figure? Is it Oris? I don't think that's. I don't think Reddington's right.
Reddington is not right, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's probably Oris, I'm guessing. How many sons did the fourth king of Orinda have? It's. Oh. I don't know that either. How long did
It
the
could
war? Okay,
be
all right. So how long did the War of the Fifth Era last? That one is in fact 22 years.
22. We know that's
from the
correct.
book.
It's 22.
Yeah, I know that. Which realm did not ally with Fenaris during the war?
Araja.
Yeah. So
So that's 3 correct.
yeah. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? The black flag. That has to be right, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh wait, it might be the House of Learson, whichever one's red.
I know.
Because okay, well we'll look at another sheet to see. That could be a wrong one. So
But we know at least 3 of the correct ones on this.
yeah, okay. And I've got my iPad up and I'm making notes of the ones we know. So I've marked 1, 4, and 5. So 5 is correct. 4 is incorrect on the
I know
sheet.
the two incorrect here are 1 and 4.
Oh, okay.
Those are incorrect.
So these are the right
So that means
answers.
all the other ones are correct.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Oris 2, Araja, and Black Flag. Yeah. We can double check on the other worksheets also. But
is 2 and
2 sons.
2 sons. Oh. 2 sons and then the Black Flag. Okay.
Araja and the Black Flag, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, cool. So
just double check the other worksheet.
Yeah, so here, here is what I have.
Right. So we should confirm with the other worksheet and make sure that's correct. Okay. But I think that's correct.
Alrighty.
Because we have 4 worksheets, so we might as well look at them all and just make sure. Yeah. I mean, that seems pretty clear to me, but
yeah. So this one, Reddington's incorrect, and
Arch Aries is incorrect.
Is incorrect. Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Time to double back.
Can't believe how fast we went through those gems. Goodness.
I know. I'm trying to think. Is there?
We also would have been good to have got a commissary, so we could have potentially bought gems.
Again, that didn't even pop up when I was drafting for the observatory. Yeah.
No. Well, I don't remember. We chose blue pretty early on.
Yeah, because where the aquarium is that I just went through, that would have been like, I wish that was a commissary or something. Like, I wish I would have got something there. But I remember that aquarium. I didn't know what else to put there because they didn't give me good choices.
No.
All right. So yeah, we're just running up the other side, and we'll try coming off the. We're gonna go off the side of the conference room first, probably. Yeah, we should make sure we hit our dining room at the appropriate time. The steps are getting low, but we're gonna make it. It's like we're not gonna fall over. Probably won't have enough steps to go try to do that sigil, though, that we talked about in Discord. Okay, so
Yeah.
north, and then we're going straight over. Oh, yeah, we're not going to open that one yet. Okay, this will likely be locked. Oh, it's not. Bummer. Something with gems, please. The study has one, but I'm going to try to go for that wine cellar. Wow, why won't it give it to me?
None of these are good.
Like, come on. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down to 31 stars.
Something special about this room too, but I don't know what to do there.
Yeah, this is, I feel like there's something about the swans. Oh, no. Yeah, so there's a swan there. There's that poem about the swans in the clock tower. I don't
Also,
know.
that number on the thing is not a correct year. It must mean something too.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
1,213. It's
So,
1, 2,
sorry,
1,
not to
3.
derail this too much, but the castle puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Been making notes about that, and I think the top of it reads CIX, so that could be 109, 109.
True. That's true. It could be a number. Those
Yeah,
could
and
be
I think the
numbers.
bottom, the E in castle, makes ETT, the east in Eurasian.
Hmm.
So it might have to do with maybe the vault. I don't know.
Hmm.
All right, this is unlocked and centrally located, so we're going to do this. Okay.
Why is it dark?
That's a good question. But we're going to redraw to try to get a classroom. Because we're pretty close on classrooms, right? Like, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7.
7.
Yeah, and then we'll need 2 more after this.
9.
And we could snake these right here. Yeah. Okay, this is more math. This is the advanced math.
Oh yeah, but did we get so there's the math on the test and there's the algebra. And I know we aced the math, but did we ace the algebra?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's...
Did you take a picture of our results?
Yes, I did. Let me see if I can find them.
Just double check on the algebra portion.
Yeah. Come on, get out of there. It's an edit mode, won't let me out. Okay. Where did I put it? Or it might be on the computer. On the computer. Yeah, it's on the computer. All right, let's go in. Go in here and try to find it. It's pretty late in my accumulation of photos. Here's the books, letters. Oh, these are the ones I took here. Okay. These are from the other night. So they must be before the book. Okay. Right there.
What's the algebra? 86. So we made some mistake there.
Yeah. And I think we knew what it was too, because I remember we marked something and it's like, oh, I can't change it. I can't change it. Yeah.
Could have been in algebra.
Yeah.
Could have been. We made a mistake in color. That's funny.
Yeah, because we were wrong about the color of the Cirque one, I think. Now we know it's orange.
Oh, I think that's also when we might have clicked and we wanted to undo but couldn't.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Well, actually, let's see if we can solve these. And then, so plus 3 squared is 9, so that should be 9. And then 9 minus 5 is 4. And then 7 minus 5 is 2. Squared should be 4. 3 oh, okay, hang on. Can I see the difference between pink and violet here? I think that's
I don't
pink.
see any violet. It's all pink to me.
Okay. So 3 times 2 is 6 squared would be 36. So the first 4 problems, so I can keep them straight, the correct answers are 9, 4, 7 minus 5 is 2. So 9, 4, 4, 36. So let's find a test. 9, 4, 4, 36. Okay. So those are all correct.
Probably. It's a
Yeah.
C plus, but I think their mistakes were on the other side.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the approximations over there. In fact, so they have, for those approximations, those last 3 questions on the right. So going backwards, or just going down, it's 22, 20, and 40. Let's see if we can get to the same thing by looking at it over here. All right, so that is 21.7, and then you round to the nearest 1 with the single line, single wave.
What are you looking at? Which one are you looking at?
So the bottom 3 solutions on the right hand side.
Oh, the hard stuff. You
Yeah.
went straight to the hard stuff.
Yeah, because we know the other stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So that should be 22. Oh, maybe that is wrong, because this is where my question comes in of like, do you just round the one? Okay, so it's 22. That one would be 20.
Yes.
And then we have, you round to the nearest 100 with the 3 lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 200 minus 60.
Why 200?
Because you round to the nearest. Oh, sorry, 100. 100. You're right. 100. 100 minus 60. So that would be 40. So it's 22, 20, and 40, which is what this test that did pretty well had. 22, 20, and 40.
So where did they make their mistakes?
Well, let's take a look. So we have, starting with the 5th question on the left, so the one they have at 16. So that's 2 squared is...
I think that's wrong.
4. Yeah, because 4 times 1 is 4, so that should be just 4.
Yeah.
And then 5 times 2... So, yeah, 5 times 2 is 10. Squared is 100. Times 5 is 500. Oh, my gosh. And then... Oh, 500 minus... Oh... That one's breaking my brain a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, that one's breaking my brain.
5 times 2 is 10. Unless it's 5 times 4, and it's 20 times... Well, still, it gets us to 100. We're dealing with 100.
It's a plus. So 5 times... It's... Yeah, do you do it before? So you were doing... Because that's how you were doing it with the other one. You were...
Yeah. Well, see, how I do it is like when you... So once we multiply it by 2, then we square the sum that we... Or the answer that we got. So 5
100.
times 2 is 10. So, yeah, 10 times 10 is 100. So we're at 500 minus...
Plus...
Oh, plus, oh yeah, well, sorry, it's 100 times 5, or plus 5, so 105, you're right, I screwed that up, so 105 minus 95 takes us down to 10, times 10 is 100, so that one should be 100.
So that should actually have been 100.
Yeah.
So 5 and 6 are both wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then the top one is wrong, because that should be 61, it shouldn't be 4.
Right. Because now we have 21 minus 2. Oh, that one's wrong too. 21.
Well, that's 4 wrong. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so we're wrong on something. Maybe the bottom one on the left is correct then. 5 times 2 is 10. Squared is 100 plus 5. And then 105 minus 95 takes us down to... Did I just add that wrong? It takes us down to 10, and then you square it.
That's 100.
And it's 100. What does the other sheets say?
Yeah.
Don't square till you're there. Okay.
They have a lot wrong. It's
Yeah.
weird. 5 things are wrong on theirs. But 61 and 19 are correct. 9 and 4 are correct. 44 is wrong. 12 is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 4 is correct there.
Yeah. Oh, this is right. Nobody got that one right. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That one says 100.
But
So
see,
maybe
they got 100 down there.
they got 4 incorrect here. And so the third one's wrong. The fourth one's wrong. Oh no, the fourth one's correct. Sorry.
The fifth one is incorrect.
Yeah.
I don't think that's 16.
Yeah, it's just 4. Yeah. 61, 19 is right. 30.
Isn't that 16 so 4? That isn't the third answer 4? Aren't there 3 4s?
You're right. Yeah. It was 94436. Yeah.
And then another 4. So
7
that
minus
16
5
is wrong.
2.
That other 16 is wrong. That's 2. We think it actually is 100, so that's correct. 61 is correct. 19 is correct. 20 and 22. Oh, no, that's not correct because 20 should be 21.
Yeah.
And the 22 should be 20.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're only supposed to be 4 wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
30 minus 5. Yeah, so that minus 400 is obviously incorrect. I think. Oh no, the 20 is. Oh, yeah, the 20 is wrong. No.
That's rounding to the 1, so it should be 22.
Yeah, those should be reversed. That's why it's throwing me off.
They should be reversed.
Yeah,
and so that means that
20, and 40 were the answers. So those two are wrong. The negative 400
But that means
wrong.
you have 6 things wrong. So that doesn't make sense. 8 out of 12 when they have 6 mistakes.
Yeah, something's not right here. Okay. Because we thought this sheet had those. Was it this sheet? Yeah. Oh, is this the one we just looked at? Yeah.
It is.
Okay. This one. 22, 20, and 40. The 52 is incorrect. Oh. Oh yeah, that complicated one is incorrect.
52, 16, and 10 are the ones that we think are incorrect. But we also think 4 up at the top is incorrect because that should be 61.
Yeah.
And the 2 is incorrect because that should be 19.
Yeah, why is there so many? These aren't graded properly. Or we are way off on how this is all supposed to work. What do they say over here?
Yeah.
Huh. Because that 100 seems correct because it's the 5 times 2 is 10 squared is 100. 105 minus 95 takes us down to 10 squared is 100. That should be correct. 20, 22, and 40, those are correct. 2 squared is 4, so the fourth question's wrong. The third question
is wrong.
Yeah.
The third one is wrong.
And the minus 400 is wrong.
So 16 is wrong. The other 16 is wrong. The 20, the 22 is wrong. There's 6 errors on this sheet, according to our understanding of the math.
This is bizarre. But I feel like we know how to do the math correctly. Because like the very final question is 100 minus 60 is just 40. Yeah, right? That last question is just 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. We've got gems, so we can draft.
Well, we basically don't know how to do algebra. That's what that boils down to.
Or, I don't know. Because I'm like, how do we correct it? Like, what do we need to change?
I mean, I think our stuff is correct, and I think their grading isn't correct.
Yeah. I feel like the sheets are graded incorrectly. I'm like, is there anything in the room that suggests that the tests were graded wrong?
Yeah.
Nine.
Like 9, 4, 4, 36, 4, 100, 61, 19, 52, 22, 20, and 40. That's what I have as the answers. Those are what my answers are.
And so that's like, this is like 6 of them wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird.
It is so weird.
Because the last 3 is 22, 20, and 40. I wonder if that's could that be an error in the game that those are supposed to be 22, 20, and 40?
Yeah, I wonder. I think people would have reported that though.
Yeah, because that's totally 22, 20, and 40.
Mm-hmm.
So let's pretend that those are flopped and that they're marked right. Let's just pretend. Is it still just 4 wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one has the last one wrong, the bottom one wrong. We're looking for 5.
12 is wrong. 44 is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 wrong on this one.
No.
44.
Yeah, 44.
12.
Yeah.
12. No idea. And the 1. I only have 4 incorrect on this one. On poor Sandra's. 44, 12, no idea, and the 1. Yeah. Everything else looks correct.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah.
I think we are right in how we work this out. Okay, this is a Rajan stuff.
I thought we got this we missed like 1 or 2 on it according to our test, but I thought we did pretty good on it.
Yeah. Rajan was 83%. Yeah.
But we're going to fix our history. We're going to ace the history. The science, we're going to look up the periodic table of elements. So hopefully I don't know. We have to get an A though, and our grades are sitting at a...
Okay, I'll snap some pictures of... Actually, let's fill in a correct worksheet. I'll do the same thing. I'm going to take a photo.
This is so hard though, Derek.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
we got to do it. I'm just telling you that, like, it's not a language that makes sense to me. Like, it's...
Yeah.
They say, what are the many... Remember that one thing? They're like, what are the different options that this one sentence could mean? Like, there's a lot of interpretations for how you write it out. This Rajan sentence can mean many things. It depends on the context, which is crazy.
Totally. Okay. All right. I've got a sheet. So, hello, can you teach me a new word? All right. So, Ajlor. So, there's 2 things wrong on this sheet. You should remember the Rajan terms for these. Okay. So, I'm guessing that the first and last ones must be wrong. So, Ajlor is... That's first word. Yeah, so Ajlor will teach Nevlor. That might be actually right. Because the all is the I will or I won't. Oh gosh, I don't know. I wonder if we should just cheat this one. Oh wait, this one's almost correct, completely correct. Ajlor Nevlor.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
Yeah. Hewem Ovet.
Take a picture of this one for sure.
Yeah, okay. We'll swim at dawn.
It's interesting that, like, the large house is Huam, instead of Mahu, because Mahu was small house, remember?
Yeah. Okay, I won't read at night. That must be the wrong one because, what's nigh? That's night.
That's night.
Because
I won't. Did you see that? It said down there, paired with something means I won't.
Yeah.
On the board.
So that's UL is I will, LU is I won't. So maybe that one.
It says similar to. It doesn't say those mean that. It just said similar to.
Yeah.
Paired with a verb. So L swim means like that's the verb, right? And it's paired with EL. What is EL? EL is I will.
EL is I or me.
Oh yeah. And LE is I won't. So if you did LE swim, then that would mean like I won't swim.
Yeah.
So that's why the one below it has LE. And I guess you put it afterwards if it's like negative.
Yeah.
Read L.
Okay. Which one on these is wrong? So the large house is toward the east.
It could be the branches of the tree are old, maybe, but you'll have to look at some of the other ones to see. I mean, they all look pretty good. L swim, lay read. So this one they did lay read instead of read lay.
Okay. Maybe that's the trick then. How many sheets do we have? We have 3 total to work from. Okay. So this one says read lay.
You should remember Arajan terms for something.
Yeah, well, I think it's like they said trunk, and trunk is not part of it. Yeah. And if tree, because there is an Arajan term for tree. So,
yeah.
So this one, so the bottom one's wrong, and I think the top one is incorrect as well. So
interesting though, because like tray, my trunk, because we know MA means small, so it was a decent guess, but they usually use verbs. They use English verbs, but not English nouns.
What's Ven for?
What did other people put for
old
that trunk
or the
one too?
end of? Okay, so they said it was acceptable because she used tree, but because it was a borrowed word, this branch thing I think is acceptable. I think that tray branch ven, the branches of the tree are old. I think that's correct.
So you can use English nouns then occasionally. It's not just verbs.
Yeah.
That was something different in tray ven.
I think that's wrong.
The tree is very, very old.
Yeah.
That's what that means, right? Tree ven.
So 5 is wrong.
Possibly 6. I don't know what manev tray means.
Manev tray is what's on the good
small old tree. That's just saying small old tree, right?
Yeah.
If you do manev tray, that's small old tree.
Yeah, the trunk of the tree is small.
Because I think nev means old, right? Doesn't nev? No, what does nev mean? That means new. Wait, what does nev mean? NEV.
New, the start of. Ah.
So that's a big mistake.
So yeah, that's the one
small
that
new
that's
tree.
one that our great student has incorrect. Okay. Because that's also incorrect on this sheet here because it's there as well. So that's one of the 2 that's wrong. The other one that's wrong is the top one.
That one's also small new tree. I mean, maybe small new tree is correct.
Yeah.
That 5 is definitely wrong for them.
Okay.
But 6 could be correct. It's small new tree. The trunk of the tree is small. I mean, I don't know. It's possible that's correct.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that teach is okay. Yeah, that's correct.
Because they both say ma nev tray, which could be
the one
small.
they got wrong is the top one on this one, I think.
Oh, ajlor, nevlor.
They're missing the can you. They don't use the you verb or the you thing, the you teach thing. Because what it is they add the teach. So ajlor is hello.
Yeah.
And then you teach a new word. Okay.
UL is you?
Yeah.
UL is what?
All right, I'll snap this one. Yeah, UL is this thing here. It's similar to I won't, but this is the ULLU is U, and whereas opposed the I is EL and LE. See?
Well, you will or you won't. So
Yeah.
will you teach?
Yeah. Okay, I think we got that
Well,
one. All right.
okay.
We're still questionable about algebra, but all right. Is this it for us? 1, 2,
Fine.
3, 4, 5, 6,
We
7,
need the
8.
last
Yeah, we need the
classroom,
last
right?
one. So, and we have one gem left. Come on
We're
now.
gonna use all these pencils.
Yep. And then I've got stars. There we go.
There it is.
This is the test.
Gosh.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else in this room.
In this room that could hint.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't mess anything up. All right, here we go. We'll now have 30 minutes, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Sam left his house at 6 and drove 5 hours west, past 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and past 4 flags of the same color before I went to Trinsdale. Oh, we had this one, I think, right? Crap. We'll have to come back to that one. Yeah, we didn't learn anything about this.
No.
What color were the flags? Sam left his house at 6 a.m., drove 5 hours west, past 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove... Oh!
Where do we have a map of these places? Tanner Fork
Hang on.
and
I know
Trinsdale
where the answer
Forest.
to this is. Oh, crap. We got to get back to, like, 4th grade.
We don't have time for that.
Well, it was on the wall in the geography class. It's,
We didn't take a picture, though.
Yeah, well, because I don't remember this being on the test. It's this.
Oh, it is this.
All right, so Trinsdale. Oh, it's not here. Well, crap. I thought for sure it was this.
I thought for sure, too.
Okay.
But Oris does seem likely as a starting point, right?
Yeah. Hey, is there anything about cities on this?
No.
And no cities listed. Okay. Okay, I'll run back and then eat dinner on the way. Right here. Yeah, so crap, where's Trinsdale? I'm trying to think where I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I can look through my
And
history,
Tanner
but-
Fork. They were both on the subway map.
Oh, I have a picture of that. Okay. Hang on, let me get back in the room. Alright, let me look through my photos here. Okay. Oh, come on, you stupid. Where's my subway pictures? Okay, here we go.
Trinsdale is stop number something I can't read. 14.
14 is...
Where's 14? Up at the top, near 7.
Okay.
They started at Trinsdale, or we don't know where they
Oh, yeah,
started. They just
I'm
came.
going to pull up the test real quick. Okay, so Sam left his house at 6 a.m., drove 5 hours west, and passed 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork.
Where's Tanner Fork?
It's number 10.
That's on this map. I know it is.
Right here. Oh, come on. Really?
Where are we going? What are we looking at?
Yeah, it kicks me out. Okay, so there's 10 here. All right. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and passed 4 flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags?
I mean, is this all in Fen Aries, or is this connecting between the three different regions?
Why does he keep doing that? Okay, well, I'll go back to the game. So they're in. I think they have to be red because we're in Fen Aries. Like, that stop 8 is where is the train station under this house under Mount Howley.
Yes.
So they've got to be red. Yeah.
Yes.
Unless like that map is a decent that they actually went all the way up into yellow, but I feel like they've got.
I think it's red.
Yeah.
I think it's red.
All right. In the scenario above, where does Sam live?
I think it's got to be Oris, right?
I think so. Yeah. Well,
the other ones aren't cities; they're areas.
Yeah.
He left his house at 6 a.m. and drove. How on earth would we know this information? Nothing gives us any indication of how much time these places are. 5 hours west. He left his house at 6, and he drove 5 hours. So he went till 11 a.m. He passed. I mean, what are these flags going to tell? Like, this is meaningless information. This means nothing.
Unless that train map is that was supposed to be. If it's I'm not gonna put it on screen, but I'm gonna try to pull it up here.
Turn north at Tanner Fork.
Really finicky right now.
So where would he? Okay, so here's the question: where would he go west from Tanner Fork? In other words, if you start at Tanner Fork and you go east by a certain amount of hours, where do you end up?
You end up, well, there's a road going out of Tanner Fork at northeast. So you.
No, but we need to go east, just straight east.
Oh, maybe we screwed that up then. Because if location 3 is, well, the numbers are not in order. That also makes this really difficult to read. Oh, Aries is, so they went Aries Crossing. He then turned north at Tanner Fork. Wait.
So he has to go west for 5 hours. This is like, have you ever played the submarine game where you have to backtrack and figure out where you have 4 on 4 team?
Yeah.
And they're telling you west, west, north, west, east, and you have to back.
Captain Sonar,
Yeah, Captain Sonar. This is like that. We're like doing Captain Sonar.
4 flags before arriving at Trinsdale, which we know is there. Crap,
Trinsdale.
I wonder if the answer is yellow. Shoot.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if it's red, we have to be.
He hasn't traveled. He only traveled 2 hours north from where he started. If he started at yellow, keep in mind that yellow is north already, right? Because yellow is Arch Aries, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the mountains. It's Arch Aries, and so he's not going to be traveling 5 hours west in Arch Aries and then going north. That makes no sense.
So, Oris is the name of a city, right?
Okay. Yes, it is. In Fen Aries.
Yeah.
Can you pull up the map where I can see if like what's west, what is east of Tanner Fork?
Yeah, let me find it real quick and I'll bring it up.
I mean, the problem with transportation maps is that they're artistically rendered to communicate.
Want the subway map? Is that what you're asking for?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a subway map.
Okay, where is Tanner Fork? What number is that?
10?
10?
Was number 10, I think.
Oh, that is not helpful.
Yeah. So.
And is Oris on here at all? Oris Train Hall is number what?
Number 1.
Okay, 10 and 1. Where's 1? Oh, interesting. But we don't know if this goes north, south, east, west.
If it is west, that does take him. This would look like it should be going north, but maybe it's backwards.
I don't see any indications of what. How would we know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is number 2? 2. Is that East Depot?
Yes, East Depot.
East Depot. Okay. Well. And then 5
is on the east side, so okay.
Yeah, unless the top is east. What is 5?
So 5 hours west past 8 flags. You then turn north at Tanner Fork.
You can't read this. What is 5?
they're not in order. It drives me nuts. Fen
Oh,
Central.
that's Penn Central. Interesting. That's surprising. 16 is borderline.
So yeah, the answers might be yellow, and that we live in Arch Aries.
I don't think it's yellow.
Okay. Well, we
I
marked
really don't.
red, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I think it's red. And
so it's either the Grand City of Fen or Oris, and Oris is
right. I feel like it's more likely to be Oris, but I don't know. We got to just either we skip this and come back, or we just make a guess, because we have to keep moving. We spent like 20 minutes on this one already.
I know.
You could take a picture of it in case we have to retake this exam.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say Oris, and then I'll snap a picture. This is what we marked. Okay. All right. What color is most often associated with hallways? Orange. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? Okay.
We did this. This has to be correct.
Yeah.
By the way, your screen is still showing the...
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I mashed the wrong button. A shop, a chapel in Fen Aries, that's right. A shop in Arch Aries is correct.
That's correct.
Greenhouse, that's correct. A bed... Oh.
No. The Coricia is orange.
That's right. So it's that.
Corica.
Yeah, for some reason I keep thinking they're green, but it's nuance that's green. Okay.
Yeah.
What color is the fruit that gives you +3 steps when consumed? That is a banana, so it's yellow.
What's the one that gives you 5?
Orange.
Okay.
Solve the following problem. So +5 minus 5 is 0 times 2, so it's all just 0, right? Okay. +5 times 2 is 10, +2 is 12, times 2 is 24. Sound right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 100% of this.
Solve the following problem. So 5 minus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, minus 5 is 11. All right. Oh, this is where it got me before.
We got 100%. I think it's a 10.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a 10.
Yeah, so 10 times 4 is 40, divided by 5 is 8, minus 4 is 4. Otherwise, it's 4 times 5 is 20 minus 4. Oh, boy, both answers are there. So you could, there's no way to hack it.
I think we did it as 10 last time, and we got 100% on this.
Solve the following problem. So we have 1 minus 4, that's minus 3, times 2 is minus 6, plus 7 is 1. Right?
Yeah.
Then 3 minus 4 is -1, times 8 is -8. Divided by 2 is -4, plus 5 is 1. Right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C?
Oh, this is absolutely carbon.
Okay. Carbon. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium?
I'm looking.
Oxygen, but I'm not going to mark it yet. Hey, Dr. Sign.
Okay, the question is, which one's directly below what?
Helium.
Helium?
He, yeah.
Neon. It's neon.
Ne?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Which of the following is not a real element found on the periodic table? MT.
Okay.
Yeah, MTHO, LL, or Y.
MT is there. Oh, LL? LL is definitely not. There's no, it's always, you never have 2
L
letters.
And a small L, yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, that never, they always do 2 different
letters.
Unless
it's an LI, and I'm looking at it wrong. But.
Oh, right. I don't think it's an LI.
Well,
Y is definitely there.
Okay, do you see HO anywhere?
Y is there. And there's an HO. Yes,
okay,
there's an HO.
There we go. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol Ag?
That is silver, but let me double check. Yeah, it's silver.
Okay. Which element could not be used in the spelling of the word clues? Okay.
Okay, so chlorine is Cl.
Okay.
Radon. Oh dear, where's radon? Which probably. Well, carbon we know is C, and uranium is U, right? I'm pretty sure wherever uranium is, it's unless it's UR. Oh God, where's uranium? You'd think it would be very
Just
easy
pull
to
up a
find
tab and
something.
type in uranium, and it should pull up its periodic table
That's
ID.
probably faster than looking at the stupid
Yeah.
image because, okay. Yeah, it's a U. Uranium is a U.
Okay.
And then radon must be the one that it is because I. Wow, that's crazy. RN. It has a symbol RN, so it's definitely not radon is not correct.
Could not be used. Okay, how many elements are on the top row of the periodic table? It's 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? Don't know if we got this
The
right.
problem is none of those maps have the names of anything on them, but
Yeah.
well, we know where Fen Aries is, so let's look at the map that has Fen Aries and what's the name of the bodies of water around it.
I'm trying to find my. Okay.
This is definitely one we might need to take a picture of because this stuff is, I don't know.
Yeah. So here's this map. Is this the map you're thinking of?
Yeah.
So
Are the bodies of water labeled?
The city of Fen is south of. Oh yeah, the picture I just took. Let me.
Because these don't have any bodies of water names on them, so.
Yeah. But the picture I just took had the city names on them at least.
Yeah, it did.
So we can try to cross-reference. All right, so the city of Fen is beneath Morning Bay, it looks like.
Where do you see this?
Oh, sorry. Let me pull back over here. It's on my other computer, the one I just took. So,
oh yeah, so that's below Morning Bay. Perfect. Yeah. That's it.
So, yeah. How many cities in Fen Aries are larger than Reddington? Okay,
Go back to that map and you look at the different sizes of the names, the font. That tells you how many are bigger than Reddington, right? Then it's 2. It's Fen and Oris.
Oh, okay. I don't know how you would have guessed that, but good way to go.
That's usually what it means. The different size font tells you what size they are.
Okay, yeah. I didn't read a lot of regular maps as a kid, so all right. So so it's 2. All right. I think this was another one we just guessed on, I think.
Yeah.
Which of the following realms is not near Fen Aries? So these are neighboring. This is north. This is south. Nuance is so the core. So here's the question: globally, what's closer?
Right, but you had that. This is the homework. This was their quiz, right?
Yeah.
If you look at that, if you took any pictures of that quiz,
okay,
then we know which one it is.
Yeah. So we're looking at. Oh, hang on, zoom out, and then arrow keys. Let me go. Okay.
There.
So I feel like it's got to be. Is it?
What was correct and wrong on this one?
This one has
The 3 are correct. They have those 3 over there.
The rainbow is not where. So the rainbow needs to be up in where the croissant-shaped continent is.
Okay.
Because that's the. So here's the thing. So we know where Fen Aries is. It's that gray blob on the far right. Is that closer to Corica, which is all the way on the left? Because globally.
Yeah, globally.
I think that one's the right answer because I think that's super far.
Coricia.
Yeah.
But Coricia or whatever is, but they do have the idea of a globe, right?
Wait. There's that weird diagram on the other thing. On this picture, if I jump over here, Coricia is like, come on, is like close to everything.
Yeah.
I think that's what this means.
Yeah.
Because it's like globally.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So.
I think that's what that means.
I wonder if the answer is, what is that? It's not Morajai, it's the other one. Anyway, let me jump back up to the game. Oh, hang on. It's got to be Corakia because the choice is the other one. I can't think of what the name is. It's not there because Nuance is pretty close. These two are neighboring. Like Nuance is across the water, but not near as much water.
Yeah, those other ones are also close to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Like
to me,
these two
the
are all in the
fact that they're-
same are in the Et sphere. These are all in the same Et sphere as Veneres.
Yeah.
Corakia is
Okay.
not. So that's
Yeah,
my logic.
it's just it's irritating because when you think about how many globes
Yeah.
they have in this, then globe mathematics means it's close, but
Yeah.
fine.
But I guess this is kind of like a question
Arch
of
Aries
which is
mountain.
closer, Greenland or Japan to the United States, you know?
Yeah.
Which sigil chord denotes the realm of Arch Aries? That is the mountains. This one?
Yes. Yeah.
What realm is directly north of Araja? Veneres. Making sure, yeah. Where are you right now as you take this exam? Mount Holly, Reddington, Veneres?
Reddington, Veneres. Yes.
Yeah.
Ten minutes left, and
Yeah.
we haven't done the hard math yet.
Which two pieces of art would be best paired to depict the letter B? Okay.
Bale and mug of ale. Bale and ale.
Which would be which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5
Jungle.
Okay. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall?
Realize.
Yeah.
That's in the gallery.
Yeah. All right. Can you find the difference?
Oh man, this is another one that I have no idea what they're talking about. Is it? Oh, this is a thing. So this is like a map and an angel.
Yeah.
We're trying to find the letter that's the difference between these two. I just couldn't remember.
What's the name of this angel? What's the name of this angel?
I don't.
Aries. Map or crap. Oh, what is the name of that angel? Because it's the whole continent is called something, isn't it? Oh wait. Oh, all right. I'm just gonna Google it. What's the name of the seventh angel?
Is this the thing where it's Orindia versus Orinda?
Yes. So I think it's I.
So it's the I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Orinda is the name of that angel. Yeah. So it's the I. Okay.
Yeah, Orinda and Orindia.
Yeah.
I remember, and I always
Who
thought that was
the
weird.
first
Okay,
progenitor
General
of
Teskin.
Veneres? It was General Teskin.
The general.
Yeah. In which era were the railways of Veneres destroyed?
I don't remember.
We didn't learn
It's the
this.
third
Oh.
or the sixth.
Oh.
The sixth there. Oh, it's the sixth. It's like the later era, right? Because it was like super controversial. And it was like in the 1920s or 1930s when they destroyed the railways.
Okay. So sixth era? Yeah.
I think.
Or do you want me to pull up the history book and check?
You can. We just don't have a lot of time.
Okay. Let's
We literally have like 7 minutes left and we still haven't done the algebra yet.
Okay.
That's the Black Bridge book, isn't it? Oh no.
No. The fifth era lesson in Solomon, the black flags have flown for eras ever since. Okay. The current era. Today the realms of distribution. Spruce. I'm not seeing anything about okay, so no, it was not the sixth. I'm gonna guess it was Era of Ruin, maybe. So I'm looking for something about railways. Okay. I'm gonna guess it had to be the what's fourth?
I still think there was a letter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the file cabinet. Oh, that's why it's not in this game.
Okay.
There's a letter in the file cabinet, and it talks about the destruction of the railway system, and it was the 1920s, which I feel like is not just closer to the modern era.
The king of the people is therefore. So he was happy. So, Era of Ruin. The fourth era came to an abrupt end. So it sounded like it was the fifth era. So maybe it is the sixth era. Because like Yeah, I'm gonna guess 6th era. Okay. Oh, what's a Jera? Oh,
That's the beginning.
oh yeah.
That's the beginning of it all.
Yeah, so we're gonna say 6th. How long did the war of the this was 22 years, I know that. What was the first capital city of Phenaris?
Oh, dang.
Oh, Phenaris.
He said something. Was it the Grand City of Fen, or was it Oris?
I think so. Well, I have that book. The book's up right now. So,
I mean, I'm inclined to say the Grand City of Fen. That would, because he says it right here. See, or I've been instructed to say the Grand City of Fen. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah. So Grand City of Fen, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think
it's on the other page. This is a different page. So whatever the previous page was.
Okay.
Right there. See, it says Grand City of Fen. Not this one. It was a different one. You flipping through pages faster than I can catch you. That one. The Grand City of Fen.
Where do you see this? I'm not seeing it. Okay, it's very bottom. Okay. All right. Grand City of Fen. Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right. Cool. Okay. Which realm gifted Phenaris a dirigible nuance? Yeah, we know that. The deciding battle of the War of the Fifth Era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark?
It's probably the Colossus Orindia.
Oh, wait,
not Mount
I've got
Holly.
that book up right now. It's 5th Era. Okay, deciding battle of the War of the 5th Era. All right, that book is up right now. In the 4th Era, thankfully the king on the 3rd stage, yada yada, declared himself true monarch. However, instead of restoring order, the Gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, transformed to a battlefield. So, Gardens of Fen, apparently. Did I turn 2 pages? No. Okay. Alright. Sympathy, yada yada. Was Gardens even a choice?
No. They don't tell us where the last battle was.
Oh, that was the slide projector thing then in that classroom.
Oh, yeah.
Crud. I'll skip it for now and see if I have time to run back and check it. Okay. So all the problems.
3 minutes? I don't think we're going to finish this in 3 minutes.
36. 35, so 3 and 9 square. Oh, no, minus 3, so that's 9. And then minus 3 is 6.
6.
Yeah. So 21. 11 divided by, so 11 divided by 3 is that 3, so it's 4. We
think it's 4.
Yeah.
We hope it's 4.
Yeah. Well, the billiard board, the dart board is how we got that. Yeah. All right. 4 squared is 8. Plus 5 is
4 squared is 16.
16.
4 squared
Thank
is
you.
16.
Plus 5 is 21. Times 2 is 42. Minus
1.
10.
14. Why 10? I think it's minus 1 inside of it, which then becomes 14.
Okay. So 14. Okay. 39. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Oh boy. Times 3. Oh, good God.
That's 7.5.
Okay.
With 2 squigglies, round up to 10.
Yeah. So 10
minus 1 is 9.
9 times 6. Hang on, my brain's locking up on me.
9 times 6 is 54.
Yeah. So 54 plus 100 is 154.
154.
It's
rounded up
to 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what is the Arajan word for house?
We're not going to get this done. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh my God. This is torture.
House is H-E-W. Okay. What does Nevet mean in Arajan?
New gate.
New gate, yeah. The phrase Trenviel can be translated in several ways, which the following is not an acceptable translation. This is from our test that we just did.
I think it's the trunk thing, right?
We had the test that said acceptable. Ven tree vien. So the branches of the tree are old. Okay.
This is Trey Ven Lee. And Lee means without or something? Oh God, what does Lee mean?
Lee means lack of myself.
Yeah.
So is not owned by me. So which one is not?
Maybe.
Very tree is very the tree is not very old. I think is what this is the right answer.
Okay.
Or is it I am not an old tree? No, because Ven is very, right? Yeah, okay. How would you say the following phrase in a row? You have a very, very long name. Ven, it's the... You... Oh my gosh. It's not there. I don't see the one. Okay. How would you tell an Arajan count me out? Count is... Oh no.
I think it's the second one because that has the word count in it,
Yeah,
right?
right?
L count.
Yeah.
O.
Using the fried orange.
And this one we figured out was the I think the third one. Yeah.
Time's up. Yeah. Okay. Well, we tried. Okay, I thought you said the questions were the same. Those felt
They
different.
were the same as what we had last time. Those questions were all the exact same that we had last time.
Oh.
But they weren't the same as the quizzes. There were some overlapping ones, but they were definitely not all the same.
Okay.
I thought more of them were overlapping.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well you need to call it, right? You got to go.
I do. My cousin's already texted me. I said, a few more minutes. Sorry.
Okay. All right. I might see if I might try one more run and see if... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm going to just reset the day because we didn't make any sufficient progress other than learning things. So I think I'll just Alt F4 and I might just try to see if I can get to the test myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we wasted a lot of stars.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that, I think. I think that's probably the next best thing for me to do. So, okay.
Reset the day.
Yep. But thank you very much. And
sure.
have a wonderful time.
The only way to do this, Derek, is to like take a picture of those and like actually solve them outside of the timed. Because like trying to solve them in the 30 minutes is just not possible.
Yeah. So, okay.
Oh.
All right.
You took some pictures of some of the hard pages.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do then. Okay, well, before you go, then real quick, let's just say, when are we streaming this next? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap this day. So this day's not going to count.
Yes.
I'm going to go back, watch my VOD, and I'll screen cap all the answers we put. I can't check our score because it will save the game if I do that, and I'll lose all those stars.
I understand.
So yeah, I'm gamer hacking, exploiting the system here a bit, but
well, I have time on Saturday evening because I'm not doing anything on Saturday at all. I have no plans yet for Saturday.
All right, then let's see.
Technically, Friday evening I don't have any plans either.
Okay.
But Sunday and Monday I will be doing some gaming stuff.
Okay. Let's plan for Saturday.
Okay.
Because I kind of committed to something tomorrow night.
Super.
Yeah. Unless you could do earlier on Friday, but
no, I can't do earlier on Friday. I work. I have a job.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
I would have to be done by 8 your time. So.
Oh yeah.
So okay, so let's plan for Saturday. We'll do that. And then this day doesn't count. We're going to erase it from existence, and I will use the VOD to make notes of all the answers we put and see if we can get it correct. So, all right. Yeah, the thing that sort of frustrated me is this is one of my pet peeves with adventure games. I love adventure games. I hate having to learn fake languages. I do not like that. I will solve ciphers all day, but having to learn a fake language drives me nuts. It's why I hated Myst and Riven. It's it's like so I will not. I hate that. I hate, as much as I love this game, I hate that it's in this game. I hate that.
Well, it's a smaller portion of it, but yeah. Right,
but it's the same thing. To me, this is the one. It's not enough to sour the game. I still love the game. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like how I felt when I found out Animal Well had one meta puzzle in it, and I was just like, really, that Come on. um, the only reason is because I don't have the time. It's like I don't know any other languages. So what makes you think I have time to learn a fake one?
Yeah,
you
so
know.
true.
Uh,
Yeah.
um, so that's what frustrates me. Is it's like I hate that I'm a little mad that I even have to go spend time to figure out what the answers to those questions are by studying for like an actual test, because
Yes.
that's not how I'd rather be playing more game. I don't want to work. It's like if I
Yeah.
had time to do that kind of stuff, I'd be teaching myself French and Spanish right now. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just my rant. I'm so bummed, and it panged when you first told me that there's like you learn the Arajan language, and I'm like, no, this is Riven all over again. No, 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 and here we are.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
hate that. So, um, yeah, because I want to solve more puzzles, and I feel like this is in my way right now, and that's the only thing that's making me mad. Yeah, because it is literally the language portion that's making me feel like I have to work so hard at this to solve this.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's just not what I want in my adventure games, and that's just a me thing. I was like, I know people love this stuff, but I'm just like, if I had the time to master a language that uh, I wish it mattered.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to work that hard at this anyway. But I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna work really hard to cheat my way through this exam, because I am not going to become a Rajan fluent. It's not fair to the rest of my time in the week for me to do that. It's not. In fact, I'm tempted to just hard spoil me on this, because that's how badly I don't want to invest the time. I would rather be solving like logic puzzles than deal with this nonsense.
Right.
Because I don't like having to learn, how to conjugate verbs in a language that's not going to get me anywhere in life. So that's just all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
That's so. This is going on the list of minor things. I love this game. It's a masterpiece. It's my game of the year. It's a list of the minor things, of the moments I felt most uncomfortable playing this game. And it's a growing list. And if I ever feel like I hit a point where it's like, not, I don't know if there's an end to this game or not, but if I hit a point where I can talk, but I'll reveal said list. But this is definitely going on there. Of like, but I don't. If anyone's followed me playing adventure games before, they know that this is what I hated about Mist and Riven. Is like, don't make me learn a fake language. I don't like that. So, okay.
Gotta go, Derek.
Yep.
I
Good
gotta
night.
go.
I'm heading out.
Good
Peace. Bye bye.